Nobita and Doraemon, trying to avoid pulling weeds, asked Doraemon to pull out a tool that would let them do it without being in the sun. Doraemon pulled out a pair of shadow scissors from his pocket. These scissors could trim shadows, and within 30 minutes a shadow would return to normal. Doraemon started cutting Nobita's shadow. A snip to the left, a snip to the right. In the next second, a shadow stood up on its own. Doraemon gave the shadow a task to do. When Nobita's dad, Saishu, came back, he saw Nobita so tan from being outside in the sun, but he still thought he was a good kid for pulling weeds. 10 minutes later, all the weeds were gone. Nobita asked Shadow to grab him a drink. The shadow didn't complain. Then the phone rang. Nobita told his shadow to answer it, but the shadow couldn't speak. When he heard it was Shizuka on the line, Nobita rushed to answer it himself. Shizuka asked for a book. Nobita figured he'd let Shadow deliver it. On his way back, Doraemon saw a dark figure and thought he was seeing things, but it turned out to be Nobita's shadow. When the shadow delivered the book, Shizuka commented on how tan Nobita had gotten. Doraemon got back home and noticed the shadow was missing. That didn't feel right. He checked the time. It had been more than 30 minutes. Nobita didn't care. He shrugged it off, unaware that after the time limit, the shadow would start to despise its role and eventually swap bodies with its owner, taking control. Hearing this, Nobita got scared and rushed to find his shadow. To his surprise, the shadow was at home, making a mess with a watermelon. Yukiko, seeing Nobita return, got mad and blamed him for the mess. Both of them realized the shadow was still at home, so they started searching everywhere, not leaving a single corner unchecked. Doraemon warned Nobita, "Your skin is getting darker. If you don't hurry, the shadow will completely replace you." They went upstairs to check and found the shadow was sitting there reading comics. Doraemon insisted that the shadow go back to Nobita, but the shadow spoke up, saying it now realized it could become a person. Doraemon pulled out some shadow glue from his pocket. This would allow them to catch the shadow. The two of them split up to work, but the shadow was one step ahead. It threw black sauce onto Nobita's body. Doraemon, completely tricked, got caught by the real shadow. Now the two of them were being led in circles by the shadow. Afraid things were getting chaotic, Doraemon told Nobita to wash off, but when Nobita did, his skin got even darker. Just when Doraemon was about to give up, Yukiko came in. She could help catch Nobita's shadow. After a chase, Yukiko finally caught the shadow and Nobita together.